Hi Gemini, this is your March 2019 tarot reading. I'm excited to see what's going to be happening for you guys. I hope you're doing awesome. Okay, let's take a look. For those of you new to my channel, welcome. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising in Gemini. If this does not resonate with you, please listen to your Moon or Rising sign, or the messages might be there instead. All right, so this is kind of a combined reading. I'm going to pull it together just to see, you know, how many stories are here, if there's one story or what's happening. So let's take a look. This will be for some of you, whoever these messages are for, you'll know. All right, so overseeing your reading, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So you guys are feeling pretty good in your independence. This is a card of feeling materially content, independent, working hard for your money kind of card. Okay. Now, for some of you, a Leo or a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising, wants to have a home with you, or you want to have a home with them, or want to build something solid with them. Okay, but let's take a look at what's at the heart of the reading. Well, somebody's done with something. Okay, it's the end of whatever that was, but it was extreme, dramatic, exhausting, wearing you out, whatever it was, psychologically, because of the swords. And yeah, there's like some discontent and boredom, or something that you're coming out of, getting over something emotionally disturbing, upsetting, depressing, hurtful. If it's a love relationship, then it ended and you've been hurt about it, or they've been hurt about it. But then you took a new leap of faith and you just were like, you know what, screw that, I'm moving on. Yeah, because this is final. And then you're moving into a place of stability, of financial stability, independence, financial independence. But it took like this backstab or this bad situation to like push you there. But you just found the courage to just go. Okay, let's take a look at the full card for Gemini, March 2018. Well, you're taking a step in the right direction, but yeah, you're taking the step in the right direction, working on yourself, working on your career, working on that. And you're moving away from something toxic or negative energy. And it's over here. Or it could be an addiction to anything. Or it could be a karmic, heavy, you know, Pluto relationship that you're taking, you moved away from, or you just... and you started focusing on yourself. Now, some of you, this could be an obsession and you just had no choice but to move forward and start working on yourself. But for some of you, that this is an earth sign person, Sun, Moon, or Rising, there might have been some sort of underhanded tactics between one of them at work or in family or somebody. Or it could be there was an obsessive, you know, relationship that maybe wasn't necessarily healthy, but it could just be an obsessive too. Anyway, so you have to see how that fits for your situation. On the bottom of that, we got the Queen of Swords. So this could be you, Gemini, feeling, you know, facing all of this. And it could be you coming into yourself, you know, and being strong, whatever the situation is, and money coming your way, new job opportunities, independence. There's some sort of independence kind of I'm feeling. So let's take a look at your love life, or your love partner, or how your partner feels about you. I'm going to take a look and you'll have to decide. But from what I'm seeing, something happened that you couldn't understand. or make sense of. Could be in the past. And you thought a lot about it. You were observing things. And you started building, and you're going to start seeing the rewards of what you figured out, what you started focusing on, what you started valuing. You started putting in effort, and you had to bring some sort of order to chaos. But you're building something very strong for yourself. This is an 8, 9, 10 card. So it could be your place in the world, how others see you, your values, that type of thing. But milk and honey is having it all. Like, this is putting in the work and then seeing the rainbow. And the 6 is of daily routine, or your work, your daily work, which you're putting your efforts into. So for some of you, you could be asking why you put in some energy into something and you wanted some big rewards for it, and now you're just waiting to see what's happening. And over here, oops. Well, the person you're thinking about generally likes to do the right thing. They want to be fair about the situation. It could be regarding a friendship situation as well, because it is an 11 card with the 8 and the 3. Or group, or part of that type of thing. But they could see you as somebody that's fair too, and they feel really good. Like, you make them feel very happy. Okay? They feel happy with you. But they might have quite a big of an imagination. Which means that, you might be seeing each other in a brighter light. But it also could just point to this person is very creative. And very emotional and creative, and maybe likes to make things more fantastical. Maybe they see you as the ideal and you make them happy. And the here and now is thinking about, the present, and not worrying about the future, and not, appreciating what's in front of them. And it's a 5 card for creative self-expression, but also for love and romance. So this person is quite fantastical. They have a big imagination. They might be spiritual. They find you to be to make them happy. And they're seeing you now. Yeah, and they're thinking about this, but they're seeing you in some sort of mystical light. But they're taking a time out. Maybe I think they're overwhelmed. They're just like, oh my God, I have to rest, because this is just too much. Now, this isn't going to resonate with all of you in this particular reading, but whoever this does, you know the situation. So you might have found yourself being very flexible with this person. Maybe tolerating more than you would have, doing more than you would have. But also you were there for them, and you were, always real, like, whatever they needed, you were there. And they see you as that type of person too. But you're asking why about something here, and you're looking and watching things. And they're living in the here and now and imagining all the things that could be great, and kind of feeling feelings of elation and serendipity. But they want to be honest and fair with you. They want to be honest and fair with you if that means anything to any of you. Okay, so I hope that you guys found this helpful. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like your own personal reading, you can visit my site at www.illumastrology.com. I always love to hear from you guys, so feel free to leave your comments. I try to answer people, or at least give you a high five. All right, sending you positive energy for all the best, as always. Until next time.